What's up YouTube? Bassman Strikes here. I just wanted to give a quick update on the channel for 2021. I also want to go over some new lures I got at Cabela's yesterday. We'll do that at the end. So for this year I plan on exploring more new water, like the High Falls Flowage in Crivets, Wisconsin, as well as some different spots in the Menominee River for bass, pike, and maybe a muskie or two. I also really want to catch a bowfin, and I think the best place for that to happen would be the backwaters of the Mississippi by La Crosse. I'll also be fishing the usual spots like Big Muskego and the Fox River, simply because they're close and easy to get to for a night of fishing after work. Also, you might have noticed late last season I upgraded the kayak to a Native Slayer Max 12.5, and that's going to be my go-to kayak this year. I still have the Vibe Shearwater, but it's highly unlikely I'll be using that at all. I'm just going to let the kids use it for the summer, and then I'll probably sell it in the fall. And speaking of the Slayer Max, I added a trolling motor this year. So over the last month or so I've been wiring up the kayak, and I added a 50 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery, and that's really going to help with getting around bigger bodies of water and rivers with fast current. Alright, so if anyone has any suggestions on new water I could try, either in Wisconsin or the Upper Peninsula, please leave a comment and I'll take it under consideration. Also, if you have any questions on kayak fishing, lures, etc., leave a comment and I'll try and answer it the best I can. So let's get on with this lure review from Cabela's. So yesterday I stopped at Cabela's and I picked up 3 swim baits. The first one is an XPS Pro Series and looks like a spawning bluegill pattern. And that's what this one looks like. This one only has one treble hook, but I think it'll still be effective. And all these swim baits have multiple segments, so they swim with really realistic action. Okay, the second one is also an XPS series, and that's the store brand of Bass Pro and Cabela's. And this one's a perch pattern. This one should do really well in lakes with a lot of perch. And the third one is an Entice minnow in rainbow trout pattern. This one should do really well in lakes around southeast Wisconsin where they release rainbow trout for the kids to fish. And in these lakes, especially lakes like Foxbrook, Gorney, they release like 4,500 of these rainbow trout. And after they release them, it's pretty tough catching a bass there because they're all gorged themselves on these rainbow trout. So I figured, what the heck, this could be a good solution. And finally, I picked up some megabass Battalion lures. Now, these megabass lures can be pretty pricey. Like, look at this one. This one, I got this at Bass Pro Shops, and it was 30 bucks. And these things work great. Great for muskie and big pike. But 30 bucks for a lure, that's a little steep. So I was looking around online, and I saw AliExpress had this company called Jonku. It's a Chinese company. And they had Battalion clones. And they're almost identical, except they have different colors. So this is one I picked up there. So you can see this is like a baby bass pattern. Otherwise, it is identical, and it's only 8 bucks. $8 versus 30. So that's pretty cool. And finally, they also had a smaller version of the Battalion, and it has a lip, and it's more effective in cold water. And they call that one the Vibration X. And here's the clone of that. And these are exactly the same as the megabass ones. And you can get these on Amazon, 3 for 12 bucks. So that's an outstanding deal. And these things are amazing in cold water. Last season I caught so many bass and pike on these. It was unbelievable. So if you want to go check these out on Amazon, you'll see them. Just look for Jonku Vibration X Lure. You'll see it. So that pretty much sums it up, everybody. So hopefully we'll be able to get out maybe in the next few weeks. It's been really warm, and if the ice goes out, you can count on me getting out. I'll get some new footage, and hopefully I'll be done with this old stuff from last fall. Alright, that's it. Bassman out. Thanks for watching Bassman Strikes Kayak Fishing. If you like this video, please click the subscribe and like buttons. If you would like to be notified of new content, click the bell button. If you have any questions about lures, equipment, etc., please leave a comment. Also, be sure to check out our Facebook page and join our group Black Bass Central. Links will be in the description. We'll see you next time.